Is the ammo shortage over? Go ahead and hit the thumbs up icon and we'll get started. Some of you may or may not know that the Remington ammunition plants some time ago had ceased production. You may recognize the ammunition boxes, usually coming in green and yellow. Just haven't seen them on the shelves lately. Well, the company that also owns the brands Federal and CCI purchased those production facilities, the main plant being in Arkansas, US. A few weeks ago, I started seeing comments, updates in the North Georgia area that more and more ammunition is showing up on store shelves, and prices have returned in most situations to normal levels. Now, I've been watching these updates, as I mentioned, for several weeks. I didn't want to push a video out before I had some time to really look over the data. I have several friends that continuously scour almost definitely weekly, if not daily, for ammunition. And the local dealers, independent retailers focusing on firearms, ammunition, they have had most of the supply. However, prices have been 2 to 3 times higher than what they normally are. Well, here of late, prices have moved back towards normal levels and they're having a steady inventory. But most importantly, the big box stores, now I will say some, I have not seen any in Walmart, any ammunition whatsoever. Even pellet and BBs I have not seen. But some people have seen ammunition in some of the North Georgia Walmarts. The main big box store I want to speak on is Academy Sports. Now, in the North Georgia area, they're getting approximately 3 shipments per week, usually Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And prices are not gouged whatsoever. And over the last few weeks, there has been a variety and a surplus of ammunition rolling in 3 days a week. The managers and employees at these stores, they never know what is going to be on the manifest. I think only the store manager gets to see the manifest. So in other words, employees aren't able to push out this information to their friends and family. They're trying to make it as fair as possible. But last couple of times I have dropped into my local academy, as well as several of my friends who are also dropping in. I have seen 38 Special, 45 ACP, 9mm, 380, 308, 30-06, the various NATO rounds, 5.56, the variations of 7.62, 224 Valkyrie. We've seen even 12 gauge, 22 long rifle, and not just the bulk 50 round packs, but we're also seeing the more specialized self-defense type of ammunition and the smaller 20 round boxes. To give you some idea on price points, for a 50 round box of 45 ACP and for a 50 round box of 38 Special, now this is brass casing, hardball, full metal jacket with a copper coating over the lead ball, 50 rounds, $27 and change. Now, those are fantastic price points. Now, the issue with pistol and rifle ammunition at the Academy specifically, they are limiting 2 boxes per customer. I think technically that's per day. For shotgun shell ammunition, they are limiting to 10 boxes per customer. Now, these are boxes of 25 rounds. I don't think that applies to the slug type or the higher powered turkey loads. However, I've not seen any slugs. I've not seen any turkey shells either. I've only seen the 25 round birdshot shells. So it varies by day what you're going to see. most people are getting to the store as early as 7 a.m. Some people are earlier. The store usually doesn't open until 9 a.m. And I've had a couple of buddies get there early before the store opens. And there will be literally a line as far as 100 yards. People are bringing their lounge chairs, a thermos full of coffee, just posting up in line, waiting for the doors to open to get first dibs. And this is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, I have dropped in the store in the evenings on these same days and found ammunition. It's hit or miss. You never know what they're going to have or how much they're going to have. I would just advise, if you're in the area of your local academy specifically, or Walmart, or even your independent dealers, if they're not price gouging, just to drop in if it's not out of your way and just see what they got. If it's something you need, pick it up. Now, there is one tip or trick to get around the 2-box, especially in the bigger box stores where there's a lot less people, there's a lot more people, so you're more of a number versus an individual in these stores. You can go in without one of these, with no hat, no hood, just completely open. Get 2 boxes, go back out, drop things off in your vehicle, go back in, wearing one of these, put a hat on, get 2 more boxes. This is a very effective strategy, and I have not heard of anybody getting reprimanded for this. If you were to get in trouble, they probably would just ask you to leave. So it's an effective strategy, and if you really need it, you can try that method. If you want to be more fair and allow other folks a chance to get some supply, if you've got plenty of stock, that's an option as well. I'll just leave that up to you. But it seems to me that with the federal CCI company purchasing these former Remington ammunition plants and getting that production started, it seems like it's great news. And it seems like this may be the point to where we are seeing improvements. I believe that, I'm going to continue to monitor the situation, but things have improved absolutely. Is this the main reason? I think it could be. We will continue to monitor it and see what happens. I'd say if you're in the area of these places, drop in, see what they got. If it's not out of your way, I wouldn't make a special trip unless you just don't have anything. But it's a great investment. If you need the cash money, you can always sell it. It's very simple. And also, I would continue to say, reach out to your friends and family. And if you don't have cash to try to secure something they might have, try bartering. Bartering is very effective. Look at what you have in your home, in your storage units. What are you not using that other individual might find a use for, a value for, and say, hey, you want to trade? I'll trade you this for that. I need some 308 ammo. I got a bore sighter. I got a tree stand. Would you like to trade? You'd be surprised at how effective this is with getting the things that you truly need. And continue to look for also pellet ammo. They had lots of pellet rifles in stock, the local academy. They also had a good deal of firearms in stock. I mean, they had defensive shotguns. They had several handguns in stock. And it had about 50% inventory. The racks were about 50% empty, but they had defensive type weapons. They had the traditional hunting shotguns and bolt action type rifles. There was an ample supply. Now, the local Walmart that I'm near, they don't have firearms, but they do carry ammunition. I haven't seen ammunition, but the next time I'm in a Walmart that does sell firearms, I will certainly check the prices and their inventory levels. But continue to prepare, conserve what you got. I would very much limit target practicing, and I'd say outside of hunting and self-defense, I would not be discharging anything. And I'll put a link down below for some air guns if you're interested in that. I mean, it's a fun way to stay up on your training and it's very inexpensive. A couple of tins of pellets is nothing compared to what a box of, say, handgun ammunition can go for. But if you'd like to help the channel, subscribe, share, hit the like button or thumbs up icon, and we really appreciate you watching. Have a great day.